Hi everybody. Here in Unit 2 we're going to be talking about computer software, both systems and application software. Now in Unit 1 we talked about what makes a computer from the hardware perspective. You learned about the controller, the CPU, the memory, input and output devices, and so forth. Now, what we're going to be talking about in this unit is the software that runs on the computer. You'll remember when we did that diagram in the lecture in Unit 1, we said that there were program instructions and that a program was loaded into memory and there was a program counter that executed one instruction at a time. And that instruction might be to move some data around in memory or to initiate something with an input or output device and so on. And then it moved on to the very next instruction in the program. Well, we'll talk about those programs now. Now, you're probably a little bit more familiar with the programs on a computer than you are with the internals of the hardware. But there are two types of software that we'll be talking about: system software and application software. And you probably have a better feel for the application software than the system software. We'll learn the differences between them, but then we'll spend most of our time on system software. Okay, let's get going. One of the types of software is system software. And like it says, this is designed to interface directly with computer hardware or with other low-level system software. It provides a human-machine interface to computer hardware components and to other programs. It's installed with the operating system on a computer, and it isn't designed to perform a specific end-user task. This isn't an app that you have on your phone. This isn't Microsoft Excel that you run on your laptop or desktop. This is stuff that goes on mostly unseen to you, although there are a few pieces like this human-machine interface to computer hardware components that lets you launch application software. So that's the first type of software here, system software. Now, contrast that with application software. These are programs that are designed to perform specific tasks for end users, like word processors or music players or games and so on. They're generally installed one at a time by a subset of users. I mean, everybody that has an iPhone gets the iPhone operating system software. Not everybody will have the same applications on their iPhone. And application software absolutely requires system software to run. System software doesn't require application software. You can't take Microsoft Word and run it without the operating system that it's designed for. You can take an operating system like Windows and run it even if you don't have any applications installed. Okay, so those are the two biggest differences between the types of software. One, system software comes with the system, doesn't need applications. The other, application software, installed one at a time and requires that you have system software. Now here's a place you can get a little bit more information. You could follow this link right here, and you can either pause this and take a look, or I'll have this link copied in the same page on the website that you can see these videos at. And look what happens when I try and take a look at this. There's a nice summary of the difference between system and application software. So I would like all of you to read this and be aware of it. Let me just step through it. System software and application software are computer programs. System software, here's a few paragraphs about it. It's also called low-level software. It provides an environment to run application software and so on. And then a description of application software. Pay particular attention to the difference between system software and application software summarized in this nice little box here, because one of your assignments is going to be categorize certain things, whether they're application software or system software. Some that I'll give you and some that you'll provide. And here's how you're going to be able to tell the difference. Okay, I'm going to end this video now so that I can keep the videos bite-sized chunks so you can go back and look at one or the other without having to wade through 10 minutes of stuff that you already remember. And then I'm going to pick right up on the lecture with the very next page of the PowerPoint if you're following along on the PowerPoint slides.